Hey, my name is Drew Diorsi, and I'm back in my kitchen making another video for you. And in today's video, I want to share with you a very unique and effective solution to overcome bad habits. Okay, so if you are somebody who has bad nutrition habits or bad exercise habits, or even if you are somebody who doesn't show up in the world with the energy and the confidence that you know you are capable of, then you are going to find this video extremely valuable. However, it is paramount to your success, to your ability to overcome bad habits, that you watch this video all the way through, because this is not a quick fix. This is a solution that is going to require some investment of time and energy on your behalf. So do yourself a huge favor and watch this video all the way through. And if you haven't already, please do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Or really do yourself a favor and subscribe to your channel so you can receive more videos like this one that I create intentionally to help you on your journey of burning fat and building the body and the life of your dreams, a healthy life, a happy life. So with that being said, before we get into the how-to, where I take you through a coaching program that is going to help you implement everything you learn in this video, before we get to that part, there are a few things that you must understand before I share with you how to implement this practice. Hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully you're still following along. If you are, please like this video. So something that you must understand is that your subconscious mind is influencing 90% of your behavior. And by behavior, I'm referring to your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. Okay? So you can consciously have the desire to eat healthy food or exercise or show up with the confidence that you want. But if your subconscious mind has been programmed due to past events to be a junk eater, or to skip workouts, or to be lazy in workouts, or to show up without confidence, you understand what I'm saying. If your subconscious mind has been programmed in a negative way, well, then your conscious mind is going to be overpowered, because your subconscious mind is influencing 90% of your life. And your conscious desire to get better is easily overpowered. Now, your subconscious, let's move on. Your subconscious is the accumulation of your past events. So, your yesterday, if you don't do the exercise that I'll be sharing with you at the end of this video, your yesterday is going to look like your tomorrow. Okay? That's why people just keep living this Groundhog's Day, just over and over, the same shit. And that's because their subconscious mind has been programmed from yesterday and now is influencing their tomorrow. Hopefully you are still following along and this is still making sense. So now that you are aware of this, it's important for you to also understand that your subconscious mind is programmed by your emotions and your feelings. It is not programmed by reality. And what I mean by that is what actually happened in the past and what you feel about that event are two different things. What actually happened is not going to influence your tomorrow. How you feel about what happened yesterday is going to greatly influence your tomorrow. Hopefully that makes sense. So your subconscious mind is influenced by your emotions and your feelings about the past. Okay, so let's move on. If we are able to change the way we feel about yesterday, then that means we are changing our future. We are changing our tomorrow. Hopefully you're still following along. I know this is some pretty mind expanding things for some people watching this, but if we want to create a new, empowering future, then we are going to have to change the way we perceive our past. Okay? And there's a very, very effective way to do this. And what I want to do now is I want to take you over to my laptop and I want to walk you through a coaching program that is going to show you step by step how to do this practice. It's a daily practice that you do before you go to bed, and it's something that is truly going to rock your world. And I'm giving it to you for free because I want you to succeed, okay? And the way you gain access to this program is go to the description down below, click the link, type in your email, and you will immediately receive free access to this coaching program. So go ahead and do that right now so you can follow along in this next portion of today's YouTube video. Let's go. All right, my friend, welcome to the coaching program where you are going to learn exactly what to do to break habits, bad habits, once and for all. I honor you for investing this much time in your personal growth. So thank you for that. I appreciate it, and this entire world will benefit from you growing tremendously. We are all going to benefit from your growth. Now, I really encourage you to either download this and save this to your laptop or print it off so you can take a look at it every now and then to remind yourself of what we are doing and why we are doing it. Okay, now here's where I want to start. Key things to remember. So it's important for you to remember that your subconscious mind controls 90% of your behavior. Okay, the second thing I really want you to remember is that your subconscious mind is the byproduct of the way you feel about your past. It's not the byproduct of what actually happened in your past. It's the byproduct of the way you feel about your past. That is so important for you to truly wrap your head around. So here's the last one. If you are able to change the way you feel about your past, well, as a result, you change your future. So what we are going to be doing in step 1 and in step 2 of this coaching program is changing the way we feel about our past. And the best and the most effective way to do that is by starting with the practice of mental rehearsal, of visualization, of getting good at closing our eyes and imagining certain things, real or imaginary. Okay, and the way we are going to practice the art of visualization is when you lay down at night, mentally rehearse everything you did that day. As you do this, get as detailed as you can. I want you to feel what you felt. I want you to see what you saw, hear what you heard, talk to whomever you talk to. Get as detailed as you can and allow the emotions to come up that you felt. As if you were experiencing them again for the first time. What this is going to do is get you really, really good at the art of visualization, and this is paramount to your future success. And this is not an easy thing to do, so that is why I encourage you to do this for 7 consecutive days before you move on to step 2. And that is very important for you to do. Whenever I discovered this practice, I did it for 2 weeks before I moved on, but as I have shared it with other people, I've realized that it only takes about 7 days. So after you do that for 7 days, then you move on to step 2. And I want you to become aware of what step 2 is right now before you begin the 7-day practice of mentally rehearsing your day, just so you have an understanding of why we are doing this. Okay, so step 2, this is where you let go of the bad habit and you replace it with whatever else you would like to experience. This is where you just kind of play around with your imagination and you have some fun. So the instructions are as follows. When you lay down at night, mentally rehearse everything you did that day. This time, however, as you are about to mentally rehearse yourself doing something you wish you hadn't, I want you to intentionally visualize yourself doing something different. So for example, if you overate to the point where you felt stuffed and disgusted with yourself, instead of mentally rehearsing yourself doing that, I want you to mentally rehearse yourself eating the perfect amount of food and stopping when you should have stopped. And when you do that, I want you to notice how different you feel as you visualize yourself doing the good habit. Okay? And when you do this, have some fun. Give yourself the permission to make believe whatever you want to be true. And you can do this with anything you no longer want to experience in your life. Give yourself the permission to make believe something else to be true. So instead of mentally rehearsing yourself of being rude to the person you love, flip the script. Visualize yourself speaking to them with love and compassion. That's a silly example, but I know it's something that will resonate with you. So after you do the practice of the art of visualization for 7 days, move on to step 2, and that's where you make believe whatever you want to be true, and that's where you change the way you feel about your past. So how does this practice work? Well, you are literally hardwiring your subconscious mind to feel differently about your past. And as a result of these new emotions about your yesterday, you will be influencing your future behavior. This is true body life mastery. This is a skill that is going to greatly impact your life in the most beautiful way. And I'm looking forward to hearing how this impacts you. So thank you for investing in your health and your happiness. I honor you. My name is Judy Orsi, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Write down in the comments below what you thought about this video and what you would like to see more of. Thank you.